Alright, here we go. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Predicting Mario Kart 9 series. In episode 4, today we'll be talking about Battle Mode. Before we get started, lay out some ground rules. First, we'll be going through each game just like we did with the tracks. So if you haven't seen the tracks, you can go click the link on the top, the right corner. I think that's the right, left, somewhere on the top screen right now to see that video. And basically, if you have already saw it, then we'll be doing this very similar to that. We'll be going through each game, telling you the retro tracks
or retro battle maps, rather.
However, I will not be picking 4 because that's way too many, because most of the games don't even have 4 new ones. I'll be picking 2 this time around. For that, we will be telling you about new battle maps, as well as returning new battle modes, as well as new battle options. So please make sure to subscribe below. Subscribe down below for more videos so you don't miss another upload. That bell. Anyway, Super Mario Kart. So for the first Mario Kart game, Super Mario Kart, I decided to go with 2 tracks. The 2 I did decide to pick were Battle Course 2 and Battle Course 3. The reason why I chose Battle Course 2 is because it is actually really pretty cool because of a reason. It's like a Cuba Beach track, and it's a very unique background. And Battle Course 3 is Vanilla Lake themed, so basically it's like slippery and ice. And since there's only 4 battle tracks in Super Mario Kart, I only had to choose from those. So those are the ones I want from Super Mario Kart. Mario Kart 64. For Mario Kart 64, the 2 tracks I decided to go with are Big Donuts and Black Fort. These are really good tracks. These are one of the best tracks in the series. Black Fort is really fun to play, so is Big Donut. I have fond memories of playing it in Mario Kart 7. Mario Kart Super Circuit. Now for Mario Kart Super Circuit, it actually doesn't have any new battle tracks. They're all returning from Super Mario Kart. Same name in different backgrounds. You could argue that they're different tracks, but I don't think so. So, yeah, that sucks. Mario Kart Double Dash. So for Mario Kart Double Dash, the tracks I decided to go with are
Cookie
and okay, Cookie Land is actually a good stage, but he made me choose it, okay? If you don't like the decision, he made me choose, okay? This idiot threatened me. He was trying to kill me, okay? If he didn't choose it, yeah, I think Honey Queen's working for him or something. But still.
I like cookies.
And Tilted Karts. Tracks are also really great. Obviously, Tilted Karts would be amazing because of reasons. So I did get a GameCube, ha ha ha. It owned! Well, that was out of context. Anyways, yeah, so, Tilted Kart, I could see them making a new, return form to Tilted Kart, little tweaks. Because the baby part music's great, the tilting of the pixel art is great, pixel art itself is great. The track should be different every time you play. Sort of like the Animal Crossing track in 8 and 8 Deluxe. But, you should be able to drive more pixel art. So they can keep 8-bit Mario there. Why don't we be able to drive an 8-bit Luigi, 8-bit Bowser, 8-bit Link, 8-bit Samus, Kirby, Donkey Kong, and so on and so forth. And Waluigi, or an 8-bit Mr. Rodish. Mario Kart DS. Now for Mario Kart DS, decided to go with Palm Shore and Pipe Plaza. Pipe Plaza is my favorite battle mode track ever, period, and you will not change my opinion unless they do add a Waluigi track in Mario Kart 9. And Palm Shore would be great in HD, gorgeous. Mario Kart Wii. Now for Mario Kart Wii, the tracks I decided to go with are Funky Stadium, as well as Chain Chomp Wheel. Chain Chomp Wheel is really fun. I don't really know why it's so fun. It's a great track, and I would love it if it returned. Funky Kong. This is the only Funky Kong based track. They didn't actually have a Funky Kong track in Wii, so they gave him a battle track. Which, still, is amazing. Mario Kart 7. Davin.
Devon.
Mario Kart 7 I decided to go with Woohoo Town was already picked in a deluxe. I can't choose, so what we're going to do, Sherbet Rink and Honeybee Hive. Sherbet Rink, I don't really, this is probably the battle track I played the least in 7. I don't find that. I mean, they could make it probably would look good in HD. And Honeybee Hive. Now, you guys know I hate Honey Queen. This is the track that came from, but this is my favorite, this is my second favorite battle track ever. If you guys didn't know, top 3 is, favorite's Pipe Plaza, then Honeybee Hive, then Funky Stadium. But, Honeybee Hive is a great track. The thing in the middle that shoots you up, and there's a bunch of sting bees that'll shoot you, and there's like a bunch of different rooms and stuff. I used to suck at it, but it's actually not that bad as a track. Haven't played in a while. I might play some Mario Kart 7 after that. Oh wait, Waluigi's not in it. God dang it. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, 2 tracks I decided to go with are Urchin Underpass as well as Dragon Palace. Great track. One of my second favorite battle track in the entire Mario Kart 8 Deluxe battle mode. Favorite being Luigi's Mansion course. Can't choose that because it's already been in the game. So Dragon Palace has to go. And as well as Urchin Underpass, I realized I did not have a Splatoon in Mario Kart 9 predicting tracks video. So I decided to just bring back Urchin Underpass because they could just go ahead and use any new Splatoon map if they would like to, but I think Urchin Underpass would just be the more reasonable option. Moving on to tracks. Now moving on to new battle maps. Starting off, we have the Metro Kingdom from Super Mario Odyssey. It'd be great because the Metro Kingdom is my favorite kingdom in the entire game. We're probably thinking in the tracks video, why did you include this? Why did you include the Lancian Kingdom and Bowser's Kingdom? Well, because Metro Kingdom is more of like a circular. It doesn't really have a linear path, as was Bowser's Kingdom and Lancian Kingdom do. They pretty much just travel through. However, Metro Kingdom is more square-like, so this fits perfect for a battle track. So maybe you could drive in the buildings and like, I doubt it, but just being able to drive in the city would be sick. And they could add some like glider sections and anti-gravity sweetness where you drive up buildings and stuff. I think that would be great. Next up, we have, since Nintendo used to add,
For the early 2000s.
Nintendo had this theme going, would add Nintendo systems to their battle mode tracks. If they had a GameCube and Double Dash and a Nintendo DS in Mario Kart DS. I think they could add a Nintendo Switch and or the next Nintendo system. Assuming Mario Kart 9 is on the Nintendo Switch, it'd be perfect for it to actually be a Nintendo Switch. Or whatever the next system is. Mario Kart 9 does not come out on the Switch. If it does come out on the Switch, then a Nintendo Switch would be perfect. I think, whatever system it is, handheld, console, whatever, hybrid system, they could do that. And basically the screen itself would have, let's just imagine it's a Nintendo Switch for a second. The screen would have someone playing Mario Kart 9 on the screen whenever you're playing the game. Because if you didn't know, in Mario Kart DS, it just showed the logo of the game. Same with Double Dash. Deluxe. I think it should. The anti-gravity function to drive under the system would be pretty cool. As well as go on the Joy-Cons and stuff. And maybe after a while, the Joy-Cons would detach and start, like, going all over the screen. And if you go on Joy-Con, well, maybe that's like an alternative route or something like that. So we have the Comet Observatory from Super Mario Galaxy, where you go to all the different galaxies in. And I think it's not really follows a linear path. It's mainly just like a circle. So I think that's perfect for a battle track. As for the next one, Delfino Plaza, it's the main place where you go to all levels in Sunshine. I think this one would be pretty sick too. We have had some Delfino tracks in the past, like Delfino Square and Delfino Pier. Delfino Pier was a battle track, and Delfino Square was a regular track. However, they haven't actually brought back Delfino Pier, but I did not predict that because that track is just. I'm not a huge fan of that track. At least as not as much of a fan as I am Funky Stadium and Change Up Wheel. Since Mr. Rodish, he doesn't have a track themed around him. Well, so these other characters do. If only he had another track. That's why the band room is going to be a battle track. Now, I don't have a picture of this, so I can't explain it. But you would basically drive around the band room and say, yay! Yay! Now let's look at returning battle mode features. Look at returning battle modes that I would like to see return. This is the Mario of the battle track, the SNES Rainbow Road of the battle tracks, and the Banana Peel of the battle tracks. Balloon Battle will return. I'd like us to see Coin Runners return. Tweak with this. I think the coins should spawn way less often. I'm not a huge fan of this mode, and I honestly don't really like it. I don't play this much. This is the mode I played the least in 8 Deluxe. I'm not saying it's a bad mode by all means. I'm just saying, in 8 Deluxe, I don't know if it's just me, but the coins spawn way too often. I think if the coins were a little bit more rare, more fun to play. Because when you're facing computer players, I win like 100% of the time. It's not even fun because they're not a challenge, even if I put them on hard. So Bomb Blast should return as well. Also in 8 Deluxe, this isn't really as fun as it was in Double Dash. Somehow it doesn't have that frantic feel. They should definitely bring back the way it felt in Double Dash. Would love it if that was the case. Renegade Roundup, favorite mode. I played this so much in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This is my favorite mode of the game. This is, out of all the battle modes in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, this is probably the one I played the most. It's really fun. Really unique compared to all the other modes. Time Thief is the last mode I will want to bring back. This mode, all of those modes were in 8 Deluxe. Pretty much all the modes in 8 Deluxe I want to return. But Shine Thief is a really cool mode. Basically, all you gotta do is basically steal the shine for about 20 seconds. Whoever has it for 20 seconds wins. Pretty simple. Now, there's only one battle mode that I don't want them to bring back, which is Shine Runners. Now, for those of you that remember Shine Runners on Mario Kart DS, this only appeared in Mario Kart DS, and there were two options in DS. There was Balloon Battles and Shine Runners. There wasn't Coin Runners. Did Shine Runners for some reason, but there's really no reason for them to bring back Shine Runners unless they just want to do an Easter egg to Mario Sunshine or whatever. Hey, maybe if you're doing Coin Runners on Delfino Plaza, then you could make the coins could be replaced with shines just as an Easter egg or something like that.
You could make the coins could be replaced with shines just as an Easter egg or something like that.
Sorry enough. The first new battle mode I'd like to see in Mario Kart 9 is going to be called, I'm calling it Target Blast. Basically, this mode, you would start the battle mode, there'd be targets. They would each be different colors of targets. So simply, the red targets would be worth 1 point. Green targets, 2 points. Blue targets, 3 points. And purple targets, 5 points. You basically collect points each time you hit one of those targets with either a shell, bomb, Yoshi egg, what have you. So, you get a point. If you hit another player at some point in the game, you would. They would lose points. They'd lose like a certain amount of points, however much you lose in Coin Runners for getting hit. Now, how about the Thundercloud Rally? Now, this will be interesting. This is actually a long battle mode. We don't really have that much cases of long battle modes. I mean, Renegade Roundup and Shine Thief can be long, but on Battlefield, Coin Runners and Balloon Battle just go by way too fast. Thundercloud Rally is basically, I don't even know if this could be classified as battle mode because it's really unique. However, it would start with a thundercloud. And once you would have, whatever time you set the thing on, the match, the thundercloud would zap. Basically, what you have to do before the timer runs out, basically you need to pass it on to another player so they have the chance of getting hit. So you're driving on the track and stuff, and whenever it's zapped, whatever player gets zapped, because someone's gonna get zapped at the end, that player is basically out, and then you'd start again until all the players are defeated except one, and that player will win.
What? Mario Maker Mondays. Nice.
Anyway, yeah, I think that'd be pretty sweet. In the last new mode, this is a Power Moon type mode. I'm not doing that. So this is a cool mode because, sorry, I'm obsessed with Super Mario Odyssey, okay? So I think this would be cool. Basically, this is a complicated, I'm not very good at explaining things, so if you understand it, check the description below just to see, like, more detailed explanation on this. Basically, I need to try to do this faster. Or it's either going to be in the description below or pinned comment, whichever one of those. Or you can comment down below just to help people if they don't understand.
Basically, what you gotta do?
This is a team battle only mode. So say you are red team. We're just going to imagine that I'm a red team player. So I'm going to drive around in my cart, go and I find a white Power Moon on the track. There's going to be 10 of these. And I find a white and I pick it up, okay? It turns red above me. Above my head, there's a red Power Moon, okay? We're just going to put that there, just so you can see. So I'm driving around, and then let's say a blue team player comes over there and hits me with a shell. Power Moon goes to the ground. It's still red, and then they pick it up. Green team player picks it up, and it's green on their head. And basically, when that red Power Moon is on the ground, I can't pick it up. I try to pick it up, doesn't work. It won't go on my head, right? So that means a blue player that hit me comes up, steals the moon, it turns blue over their head. Their goal is to bring it back to their crate. Also that's also my goal. So they're gonna bring it back to their crate. Once, let's say they took it back to their crate. That means I have a chance to go follow them there and hit their crates full of Power Moons. Let's say they have 3 Power Moons, so I can hit it. You can have up to 2 Power Moons at once on your head. So I hit the thing twice. 3, since it's blue, since the Power Moons are blue, I can wear them. I can have them in my head unless someone hits me. I lose both of them if someone hits me. But say I hit the carrier cage 3 times. Let's say I hit the barrier 3 times, and it explodes open, leaving the Power Moons vulnerable. So I can go drive, take 2 out of 3 of those other things, and then my teammate can come over and take the other one, and we all drive back to the base defending with a shell on the back, and take them to our barrier. And we already had 2 Power Moons, right? So we have 5 Power Moons, so we win the game. So that's that. Now let's move on to new options for battle mode. Starting with, now we're on the topic of teams. We should be able to pick how many teams we want in the match. Most games, we're limited to 2 teams, and that is it. Some games you can only do free-for-all, some games you can only do teams, and some in the games that you can do teams, you can only do 2. You should be able to do more teams. I'm saying you should be able to do up to 6 different teams. So saying you have 6 teams, right? You should be able to pick what specific players you want on each team. Mario Kart DS, Mario Kart Wii, and Mario Kart 7, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and Mario Kart 8, it was possible to do this. However, you had to rely all on luck, especially in Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because just randomize the characters. So say you wanted, for some odd reason, you want Honey Queen on your team in 7. Don't know why you would. Some psychopath would want them on the team. But if they did, they would have to keep a random team and then press the start button and just hope you get lucky with her appearing on your side of the field. It's rare enough for her to even get on there. But if she's on your team, you gotta keep re-rolling until you go on a team. And that is, if you want like a whole team of Koopalings, that's insanely rare, and I'm 8. So it's been 6 years. You should be able to pick which players you want in the battle, period. And then pick which teams you want them on. Like, why can't we do this, Nintendo? Also, I'd like to see, you should be able to allow any time frame for the battles, up to like, from 30 seconds to an hour game, to 60-minute game. Or just flat out endless, if that's your thing. I've never personally had a problem with this, but I have had a few games where it was short, like Renegade Roundup. And that is 5 minutes. Which, I mean, that seems long, but when you're having fun playing with people, I mean, that time flies, and it feels like it's only been like a minute, and it's like, that's too short. I should be able to do an hour Renegade Roundup match. Smash Bros. Lets us do this. If you're time battle and you want to play like an idiot, yeah, go for it. Why can't Mario Kart? Balloon battle in Bomb Blast, you should be able to pick your balloon amounts. On one balloon, like you want to make a sudden death mode. If you wanted 10 balloons, go for it. 7 balloons, there you go. You also be able to pick certain items. I know you can do mushrooms only, shells only, bananas only, shovels between the triples, and we don't want that. What if you just wanted super horns? What if you just wanted Yoshi eggs? What if you wanted giant bananas? Like, we should be able to pick this stuff. And last but not least, if you guys have seen some Mario Kart Wii modding, so item rate will be sweet to have in the battle mode. This should just be a mode, it should just be an option, period, for random versus races. Thank you for watching episode 4 of the Mario Kart 9 prediction series. Please be sure to drop a like if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel because we need 9 more subs until 100. So yeah, do it. Next one, where we were talking about game modes. Goodbye.
So we need all the Mario Kart 8 battle tracks in.